Hello, I am the Convolutional Neural Gamer, and this is AI War. So, the last little bit left you with a bit of a choice. I have to pick whether I want to get out of here with the Hive Golem, or if I need to leave it to defend this planet. I apparently need to I need to move the command station and all of the defenses to the Nomad Beacon so they can actually share the space. But I'm not going to be able to hold this planet without the Hive Golem. And I'm not sure I'm going to be able to hold this planet without the frigging I've also got to defend an exogalactic strike force, which will presumably come after my home world. This isn't good. I feel like I have insufficient resources to deal with all the threats that are coming my way. So, it might be time to think about what I want to do with this knowledge here. If I can't... Yeah, heavy beams. Basically, if I can't defend, like if I can attack. You know, basically, the Hive Golem is good enough that I can attack planets really effectively and deal tons of damage. So attacking at the moment isn't my problem; it's defending. So I should probably actually unlock defensive things. Usually, I don't unlock defensive things because usually attacking is more my problem than defending is. The question becomes what I want to unlock. These guys are useless, they're too expensive, I can't build them. That said, these guys are gonna be non-trivial to build as well. Because, no, that's only like 100,000, that's way less. So I could just unlock a bunch of regular turrets. That would increase my firepower by a factor of 3. Which is honestly probably enough. 2 times on low defense planets and 3 times on high defense planets. Yeah. And these guys aren't that expensive, so it's like under 3,000. Science. These guys aren't very good. There are also different types of minefields you can unlock. Yeah. I seem to recall that the tutorial recommends unlocking this, but it's not actually very useful. Like, most of the time you just have to defend all the wormholes, so it's not that useful knowing which one they're coming out. The alternative is I could beeline right up the tech tree and go for Mark IV turrets, or go for these guys, which are brutally powerful. I don't know, 12. I have most of the problems I have are with big things like starships, so I want to be able to deal tons of damage to one target. If I want to deal tons of damage to one target, I don't think these guys are the way to go, because 2,800 times 3 is times 12 is good, but that's not... That's like under 10,000, 100,000 damage every 7 seconds. These guys are like 600 times 50 every 8 seconds. Actually, they're more knowledge, but I can get these guys as many times as I want. It's the difference, and they're also less power. So like a fifth These guys do have more single target damage. And they can hit several targets. These are... heavy beam cannons are really good. They just deal so much damage. These guys probably have stiffer competition. 8. They're only... oh no, they deal like more than double as much damage though. And these guys double again. And they're faster reloads as well. Wow. And these guys... this guy deals like 1 billion times more damage. These guys are really good if I have few planets to defend. Still, if I divide its attack by 2, is it still better? So 6,000, 60,000, 30,000 every is 8. So we'll say they've got about the same reload speed. So we're dividing this by like 10 compared to that. Yeah, because 6 versus 50. So it's a bit better than divided by 10. So it's like divided by 8 or something. So that's 7,500, we'll say. So we're saying 30,000 for the whole cap. So 7,500 times 6 is better. I should just get these guys. If I'm only defending 2 places, these guys are better. But if I'm defending more places, these guys are better. I'm going to be defending more places, aren't I? Oh, game! You actually make me make difficult decisions. How dare you actually have strategic value and not just make everything an easy choice? I'm spending too long debating this conceptually. These guys are so good. So good. Right now, okay, this one's 500. It's 500 knowledge. It's a tiny investment. These guys are like way more expensive. Like they're twice the knowledge of these guys, so I could actually get 2 marks of these. So I don't know that these guys are worth it, but I think this guy's worth it. This guy's also dirt cheap, so I'm going to get him as well. And yeah, I'll just get all the Mark IIs. They're the least knowledge for the largest percentage increase in my firepower. So I'm going to be dealing with this attack, and then I'm going to try to move my defenses. That's going to be the focus of my money for the time being. Obviously, I've got to finish building these as well. I'm still going to get these spycraft off, but I think, but I'll leave the golem here. I think that's going to be my conclusion on this. There's no reason not to unload now. Yep. And I can actually start building these turrets already, because there's no reason not to start building them over here. So we've got, they're all going to kind of come from over this way, so I'll put them down here. Actually, there's a reason to not build them, because I can't afford them yet. I'll build them in a minute. Yep, seems all good. This is what I'm going to do. You need better defenses, or I'm not going to be able to cut it. What I have just doesn't cut it on difficulty 10. You guys can run away. They're cloaked, they're fast, they should be fine. And there goes the attack wave. So good! These guys are so good! Okay, yeah, you guys can do that. You are going to finish building that guy, and then you're going to finish building that guy. And then you're going to go over here. You over here are going to go down here. And over on this planet, you guys have been, you guys are still dealing with threat cleaning. I'm guessing threat's moved somewhere? Where's threat? Where's threat? There's threat. Where's threat? Is threat over here? Ah, still haven't killed this guy. Okay, let's kill that guy. I definitely want him gone. That's only a tiny fraction of the knowledge I have available. I hate making the decision about what to spend my knowledge on because I feel like later on I need to make a decision. Like, if I'd made a decision earlier, I probably would have gotten fleet ships. And clearly, that's not what I needed. I needed I needed extra defenses. So there is a method to this. I have a purpose in what I'm doing. No, fleets have changed. Not a big surprise. Oh god, they've built a carrier? Where's the carrier? Where is the carrier? Oh, he's gone over there. Bastard. Now, I've got a guy on low health here. I need you guys to spread out so that I can actually see which ones are low. Damn it. You. Get through the wormhole. Been annoying picks that have done this. Oh, just kill him. Ugh. So much health. Okay. Kill the little drainy things, they're easy. Kill the drainy things and then kill the death machine. One less Zenith starship to deal with later on is always a good thing. Money is still drained, so no need to start building the defenses on the other planet. I am amazed the extent to which money is my limitation here. It's never really been the case in the past. Like, it's a strange thing for me in AI War. I'm used to the idea that in AI War, your limitation is power and money isn't that big a deal. I guess, you know, there is an artificial link between the two, because you can build those inefficient constructors, but still. It's very different. The money balance is very different when you're playing a super weapons game and when you're playing a non-super weapons game. It's actually makes the mechanic much more interesting. Which is good. Interesting is good. But I lack the money I need to increase my sort of overall power. There's 9 guys in here. Why does he shoot so many shots? Because he does that on reload as well. Like, he keeps it. The other guys don't keep it if they have too many shots. Which is a mystery. Also, your targeting is way too good. Stop targeting the ships that actually have firepower. I have money. Okay. That means these guys are done, which is excellent. Okay, you guys are going to go over here. I accidentally flared. It's good to have a force field in place, because that means I can actually see roughly where I need to place these guys. One thing I didn't get was upgraded sniper turrets. How much did those guys cost? Sniper turrets are really good, but I think they might be more expensive to upgrade. Yeah, 1,250. That's like getting a Mark III of something else. And they deal less damage. It's not worth it, is it? When my goal is to deal as much damage as possible, as quickly as possible, I probably don't want to build those sniper turrets right now. They're not the highest priority. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Everything. And all of you guys. We will start with that. And I will also put down the most crucial parts on the home world. There we go. These guys are both going to be heavily defended. I haven't been looking at you for a little while. How are you going? Aha. Multitasking. I am slowly becoming less awful at it. Maybe if I play another 500 hours of this game, I will actually be able to multitask half decently. I probably need to like play some more multitasking-oriented games like StarCraft 2. I don't know, recording is good for it. Recording makes me actually multitask rather than just pause all the time whenever I have to deal with two things. But I'd still pause pretty often, but not as often as I would if I was not recording. Okay, done. Dead and gone. Still waiting on that. Still worried about the broken golems thing. I need to build turrets more. Turrets are the most important thing, then I can worry about other things. Yeah, really unfortunate that these guys actually lose their cloaking for 30 minutes. I thought they'd only lose they'd fire their shot and then they'd need to reload for 30 minutes, but they wouldn't lose their cloaking. But they actually lose their cloaking for 30 minutes. Which is a little bit crazy. Now once these turrets here are done, I'm going to immediately build the new place. Oh yeah, this is a nomad planet, so where the wormholes are will vary. So this is kind of, which side this goes on is kind of arbitrary. Oh well, doesn't matter. I'll build some more turrets over this side. And these force fields, I'll probably just rebuild them, honestly. It's going to take them so long to get over there. I can probably start walking. It doesn't seem worth it. Okay. What? Where did I put my transports? Oh, there they are. Thirdo. Thirdo is my homeworld. They're going to attack my homeworld. I should be ready for that because they may have some nasties ready. They've got a bunch of stuff over here. They've got a bunch of Mark V ships and others and stuff. Let's head over there, take a look. They're probably planning to come in when my homeworld is attacked. If not, then good. I would prefer they didn't attack me. That's kind of my highest priority, is not getting killed. In the meantime, I'm going to build one of you guys over here. And you're going to build scouts for me, because the Nomad planet's going to have a lot of need for scouts. And I also have a bunch of scouts sitting around here that don't need to be here. You guys are going to go and make an attempt up here. I think. Probably best. Yeah, that seems like a good choice. Intimated planetary munitions booster is unfortunate. I would definitely like to take that out with just a wave of stuff. Okay, these guys are almost done. Woohoo! I'll have defenses. These will be much nicer defenses than I've had before. I want to save up a little bit of money before I plonk down the command station so the engineers can just insta-build it. I don't want to go without. Command station is too important. Okay, you guys are just clearing out these guys. This attack shouldn't be a problem for the main defenses to deal with. Indeed, it is not. You guys can hang out more over here. Yep, keep killing. Mark V ships take ages to kill. I still got tons of threat, so Quidlibig has apparently 1,700 threat. It has 133 cloaked ships, bots and infiltrators that I can't see. That means I need scout starships. Where are my scout starships? They're probably in the bloody thing. Why am I not building flagships? Strange. I can finish taking these guys out, and then I can just unload, and the eyebolts will show up. There they are. Hello! Yay for scout starships. They were so keen on hiding that they thought let me fight them one at a time. Actually, the ideal situation. Now, I did lose a couple of ships there, of course. Now, I have 100 and something cloaked ships coming onto Nomad 1 shortly. That's not really what I want to see. But, I do have a frigging golem there, so it's probably fine. Okay, send you guys to heal. And we are reduced. We're improved. And that's a lot of that gone. I guess we'll see how this cloaked ship fight goes at the start of the next video. For now, I've been Convolutional Neural Gamer. This has been AI War, and I'll see you next time.